Hey guys, what's going on? It's EXERPEDIA, the exercise encyclopedia. Gonna be going through how to execute the perfect leg extension. So I'm here with Massive Joe's warehouse manager, Jerome. We're gonna be showing you guys the do's and don'ts and how to execute the perfect leg extension. So the first step in setting up the perfect leg extension is making sure that you set the exercise up correctly. So the first thing, you wanna make sure you're sitting on the edge of the seat so that your knees are over the edge of the seat. The second thing is you wanna set up the pad to sit just above your ankles. And then the third thing is your foot position. Now you don't want your feet too wide, that's gonna hit too much of the inner quad. Similarly, you don't want your feet too close together, that's gonna hit too much of the outer quad. You want your feet about shoulder width apart, and from that position, you can execute the perfect leg extension. Now there's a couple of things you want to avoid when doing the leg extension. The first thing you want to avoid is the partial reps. Doing bottom half partial reps, you're not making the most of the exercise, you're not getting full muscular contraction, you're just wasting your time with this exercise. The second mistake you want to try and avoid is getting full range of motion but using too much body English. Actually coming up off the chair, swinging, using your back and using a lot of muscles that you don't want to stimulate when doing the leg extension. So when executing the perfect leg extension, there's a couple of things you want to take note of. Jerome's going to demonstrate. You want to have a nice, smooth range of motion, pausing at the bottom, coming up to the top, squeezing at the top with a full range of motion, stimulating quads all the way from the top right down to the knee, getting that full range of motion in there. The other thing, there's not a lot of movement through the upper body. All of the focus, all of the tension, all of the contraction is through the quad muscles. And guys, that is how to execute the perfect leg extension. And the final advanced tip to execute the perfect leg extension has to do with toe position. Jerome's gonna demonstrate. What you wanna do is you wanna have your toes pointing up towards the ceiling for each and every rep. So don't let your toes point away from your body. You want them to actually point up towards the ceiling, point up and get full contraction. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna allow you to contract all of the quad from the knee right up to the hip flexor and make the most of the leg extension. And guys, that is how to execute the perfect leg extension, the do's and don'ts to get the most out of this exercise. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, stay up to date with all the latest editions of EXERPEDIA and everything else on our YouTube channel. And guys, that is EXERPEDIA and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.